Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Today we are doing a little bit of something different, because this whole last week we spent working on the skeleton spawner room. Well, tonight we are taking a different route. I have gone ahead and off stream I dug out a little extra layer on this pit, and we finally opened up the abandoned mineshaft that I've known is underneath the pit all along. Tonight, on today's stream, we are going to explore that mineshaft, and maybe, just maybe, we can find a few glowberries in there. Now, in preparation, before we go there, I'm thinking I should have everything that I need to make an ender chest, and that will help us carry a little bit more loot. Now I'm also looking for redstone and diamonds and any other resources we can find. Maybe a bit of gold, maybe some lapis. Anything and everything goes. And while I'm there, why not collect all the rails as well? So that's the plan for this stream. So let me get going and see if we can make an ender chest, which I'm sure we can. We do have ender pearls, and we do have blaze rods. Now, if we make blaze powder, we can make an eye of ender. And once we've got the eye of ender, we can use that with a few pieces of obsidian to make an ender chest. Oh yes, we can, and we've done it. We've done it. We've got the ender chest ready to go. And if I quickly have a look at my inventory, I might need to go and collect a few more arrows, and then we will be ready to get going. But first, it seems that the 10-minute cycle is with us. By the way, I've only got 4 torches. That's going to be a problem, so I'm going to need to make more torches as well. But first, sleepy time. And let's see if Bella brings us another precious gift. What did we get? String. I guess we're going to get a lot of string from the mineshaft anyway. But we'll take it. Bella is such a good kitty cat, and we can't be looking down on the gifts that she brings us. I just want to see and make these torches. So 15 sticks should give us 60 torches, so that's good. And I'm gonna take some wood with me. No, I'm not going to take some wood with me, because Mineshaft has a lot of wood inside. Alright, so we've got everything we're going to need. Maybe if I'm gonna bring shears, I can just maybe make a new pair, because this one's, well, they are pretty much done. So next up, we need to go pick up some arrows, and then we can go down into the mineshaft. So the stream today is a little bit earlier than normal, but I need to get to bed a little earlier than normal tonight. So let's see We're going to maybe just... Oh, yes, and those of you that assisted me in this build over here, I decided to just put your names up at the entrance, just as a little reminder that you actually helped us while we built this room that turned out oh so good. I'm thinking we can just take maybe 3 stacks of arrows. We can place 2 of them in our ender chest, and then we just need to make sure we use Silky Smooth to pick up the ender chest and not multiplier, because then the ender chest is going to be no more. Now I've got plenty of resources to make another one if we do lose this one, but I don't really want to take the risk. Anyway, let's get going and see what this mineshaft has in store for us. I have to say, I am quite surprised. I mean, we are on day 742 in this world, and I haven't unalived myself yet. And that's a good thing, because I have been considering doing a hardcore world at some point, and with hardcore worlds you only get one chance. If it's over, it's over. So I'm just going to bring maybe some chests for storage as well, and we'll just put that in the ender chest as well. So here we go. Let's go and have a look at what this mineshaft has in store for us. Now the idea of this pit that I'm digging is to go right down to bedrock, and we are still a little bit off. I mean, we can have a look at what level we're on at the moment, and that is level -18. So we've still got a little bit of way to go. Now with this mineshaft, I'm thinking let's start with this one. But before we get in there, I think I should just take a stack of building blocks with me, so that I can block off the areas that I've already visited. And I hear skeletons already, but I guess they are going to be all over the place, and we can just get our bow ready. Let's block off this side, and we will start exploring in this direction. Now, for now, I just need to remember that we can go down there. So I'll place a torch, and let's get going. Now my suspicion is that this mineshaft might actually be 2 separate mineshafts that's interconnecting with one another. And that is also not a bad thing. I am going to collect all the rails, because you can never have enough rails, can you? So far, so good. or not good? Because we haven't found any resources yet. But I guess that's just part of a mineshaft. Now you're telling me this is all that's this way? Doesn't seem very promising now, does it? And then we can just block that off. Oh, and I knew there's going to be poison spiders down there. They are just giving me the creeps. So just for safety's sake, I'm going to be blocking off all the shafts that has a possibility of nasties coming up. So this one will also block off, and what I'll do is just put a torch on top there so that I know we can still explore that part. This is pretty quiet. I can hear the spiders, but fortunately I cannot see them. But I guess I know where they are, and they are poisonous, and that, I'm telling you now, poison spiders has gotten me plenty of times before, and I don't want that to happen in this world. I mean, we've got a good thing going here with the not dying and all. So I'm feeling kinda lost already. Which way did we come in? Oh, okay. Grab all of these spider webs, because once they are all out of the way, we know we've been here. Alright, so I will still need to come down here. I do have a water bucket, which will be very helpful in dealing with those spiders. Now I think let's take a gander in this direction. Another dead end. So, this exploration trip isn't starting off on a good foot now, is it? But that's alright, making progress. Anyway, so we can totally block that off. Oh. That's not good. Okay, you know what? It's night time already. So I'm thinking let's take a nap. And then we'll maybe explore the other shaft that we've opened up. Up or down? There's a little zombie waiting for us, and maybe we can just deal with him like that. We must just remember, if a torch is like in the middle there, that means that we must still explore downwards. Now this bow is really nice since we one-shot these spiders, which is going to be a really big help, because those guys are the worst. And slowly but surely we can just work through this little mine shaft. Now I do want to, the gold I did fortune, I should actually have just used the silk touch pickaxe on it. But mistakes will be made. And oh my word, that could have been a serious mistake. And I think we have found the spawner. Now we can just put some water down to just wash away some of the cobwebs. I mean, oh my word, a lot of these guys. But don't you find that there's always a lot of these poisonous spiders everywhere in these mine shafts? Now I believe these guys are probably coming up here. Let me just block this one off. Oh my word, another one. So they do seem to get stuck in the roof anyway, and they are not causing me any worries at the moment. But I think we just need to be careful and make sure that we kind of like light up the mine shaft properly and not get ourselves into any trouble. So this one, we've been down there, there's nothing there, so let's just block it up. At this rate, my arrows are certainly not going to last. And it seems that this water isn't really going anywhere we want it to. Oh my, already got poisoned here. Let's just see if we can put the water bucket there. Is it still gonna come this way? Maybe we should just run in, and I did say these spider spawners, I'm not going to mess with them. We'll just destroy with them whenever we find them. But now on second thoughts, ow! Maybe we shouldn't destroy them. So let me just get myself back and focused. Maybe we shouldn't destroy them. Maybe we should just light them up, and we could always come back and maybe, I'm not saying I am going to, But maybe we could make a little spawner farm out of it. Let's just keep the options open, I think. Now we're going to need to figure out where all these spiders are, because they can creep up on you and that could cause major damage. Now, I don't know what the likelihood is of a dual spawner, but these guys seem to be spawning all over the place. And oh, giving me a headache. I don't want to totally block off this area. Jeez. Now my armor is pretty decent, so I shouldn't be too worried about these spiders, but oh my word. I guess it's going to mean my food isn't going to last too long. But I think let's see. Oh, there's where they are hiding. We can just deal with them. That should be it. Alright, so nothing in here. We can block this part off. And then we can grab... You know what, I'm not even going to bother with the iron. Because we've got so much iron from my iron farm that I feel grabbing the iron is just going to fill up my inventory, and I don't need that. I've got enough other loot that will fill up the inventory fast enough. Right, now I need to get my bearings again. Because... Okay, so this... Alright, so I can block this off. That's fine. And then we can block this off as well. And grab a little bit of redstone. Always useful. Now I can hear that zombie can't get to us, so let's maybe for now just partially block it off so that we can run down this shaft and see if there's anything other than rails. Plenty of rails, plenty of cobwebs, but nothing else much. Alright, so that will mean this side we can also completely block off. And this one is safe. We need to go that direction. And can go up as well. Oops. Alright, so let's open this part back up and just see. Let's go. Oh, hello. Almost didn't see you there. Not a problem. Thank you. We'll take that. And continue in. Another dead end. Oops. That could have ended badly. Alright. Nothing in here. And now you can see my inventory is already full. But mostly full of junk. Alright, nothing missed over here. It is a dead end. So we can just block it off as well. Nice. And next up I think we need to get into this little space where the zombies at. But I think first, while we are close to the exit, right, let's just go outside. It seems it is night time already. But I feel I do want to take a little bit more deep slate with me. 2 stacks should definitely do it. Spider eggs. Okay, and while we are here close to the surface, let's just drop off most of these things. Get our inventory cleaned up a little bit. That will go with us. That can go away. Got the deep slate. Alright, let's get back in there. Okay, so we're done with this side. Now, let's get in here and see if we can find any goodies this side. Again, just a normal dead end. At some point, I hope we are going to find some diamonds at least. Hmm. I am hearing a lot of zombies. But they're obviously not in here. So I think we can just do that. And then maybe go in. Let me go this way. Nothing. Oh, this is kind of disappointing, to say the least. But alright, let's... Well... Is this where I just been? Maybe we can go up there and see. Oh. Also nothing, we've been here. So I guess this is just taking us back to where we came from. Yes, this is just taking us back where we came from. Nothing going on here, so we can actually basically just block off this area as well. So in other words, this top mineshaft part is literally going nowhere. We can just close it off. So the only thing this part of the mineshaft is that spider spawner, that poisonous spider spawner. Nothing further. So that would seem the next logical step would be to go down here. But let's see if we can, how we can do this. We'll take those and just dripstone cave mixed in with a... Hello, this is looking oddly shaped. Okay, so what I think we'll do, I'm not going to seal off this part of the shaft, but I'm thinking that maybe we can go in the other direction, see if we find anything interesting that way. Going down into the darkness. seems to be going nowhere. Again. Ooh, but we are going down even further. Do I smell diamonds? I mean, we're surely deep enough to start finding diamonds, aren't we? Oh, yes! Another dead end, but not a dead loss like the other shafts. And now this one seems to... One, two, three, four. Any more? Ah, five. Seems like only five. Oh, I shouldn't say only five. Five is a decent sized vein. But this one also seems to be leading nowhere. Literally leading nowhere. So I have to tell you, this is probably one of the worst mine shafts I've ever explored. This really, everything that we find is going nowhere. And then this, it's not really fun. Maybe we should... Okay, I've got one more thing that I think we can try. But how about we just... Alright, let's... What I'm thinking... Let's put our valuable resources away in the ender chest. Well, the gold can stay here. Mob drops and things can definitely stay here. Alright, so let's see if we can find a different way to go. So it would seem that logically, to explore any further, we're going to need to go into this shaft here. Now I'm thinking maybe we can block up this one for now, because we're going to come and explore that area later on. And block these two sides, and let's go and meet our zombie friend. Well, hello zombie, goodbye zombie. Thanks, nice meeting you anyway. just see, is this leading anywhere? Oh, seems that now we are actually in a mine shaft. Or not. Well, I have to say, this mine shaft is turning out to be very disappointing. Let's try this direction. I mean, this lava should be one block in there. Just do that. And that's something I've seen that really works for getting rid of the lava. If it's only one source block, just place a torch. But what I thought might be interesting is another dead end. That was a dead end. This is a dead end. And well, I guess next we can go and see if there's anything in this direction. I do hear more spiders, which isn't even strange. The fact that this is another dead end, also not strange. Now, I did think when like I said, I knew there's a mine shaft underneath us. I did think it would be a little bit more interesting than this. Nothing here, nothing over here. So, dead end. We came from this direction. So this is a dead end. So all more nothingness. But how about we try? Maybe we can go in there. Oh, diamonds! Let's just protect ourselves. Alright, so this is a dead end. I just need to sort of mark this so we can remember this is the way out. And then we can go and have a look. But this might also be just more of the same. Oh, or not. Let's do that and we can explore in this direction. Ooh, more diamonds. Oh. Wait a moment, I'm going to confuse myself. Okay, let's just do the normal thing. Alright, so I can block that off. Just indicating that because we are going to get in there from a different direction. Block this off. You know there's diamonds there. And then let's just take a gander. This direction, this is a dead end again. So I think at the very least, we're not going to need more string or rails for quite a while. Let's see, does this lead anywhere? Oh, there's a zombie. Or two. See why I'm blocking off these areas. Are you stuck, my friend? Not to worry, I'll help you. You give me some experience, I help you out. No problem. Now here's another reality we need to face. My torches are, well, not going to last much longer. Let's just do this so that we can take this route down. Oh, do we have a spawner? Oh, we've definitely got a spawner. You see, my armor is so that I seriously don't even bother dodging these guys anymore. Because they are just not doing any damage to me. Well, not enough for me to worry about it. Anyway. So this spawner, let's see, what's the location? Minus 16.8. I believe that is kind of right underneath our iron farm. I can confirm. Let's just do this. No. Well, it's right underneath our campfire. That's all right. I think that's something easy to remember, but that's even closer to home. Smite. Let's just take the chest. And that one, piercing 3. That's a crossbow enchantment, right? Let's just take everything. And then I don't want to block this off, really. I am afraid if I don't block it off, I might just keep coming here thinking that it's unexplored, which I shouldn't, because I'm removing all the resources and everything. It should be easy to remember that I have explored here. And obviously our inventory is full again. But that's alright, we can just do this. 7 diamond ore blocks already. Not too shabby, my friends, not too shabby. Let's just place the books in there. And alright, so we came in from this side. That side I blocked off. There's already a zombie waiting for us. Hello. Have a nice life, my friend. Let's do that so that we can... Alright, so just make it a little bit safer, then make it a little bit easier to get out of here. I'm thinking just do that so that we know that direction is the spawner, and then I'm going to have to go and find a little bit of coal, because this doesn't seem to have any. So this is the way out. Okay, yes. Oh, I must just mark this as well, so that we can remember this is the way out. Alright, returning to the surface, getting a little bit of sunshine on my face, just so that we can come and get a few more torches. And while we're up here, we can just as well drop off some of this loot. Now this chest monster is going to be getting worse and worse. Valuables, mob drops. I did have 3 coal with me, but maybe we should just take some more coal with us, because as you noticed, we are really going through torches like it's nobody's business. Alright everyone, let's go for another little peek. I'm thinking tonight, I started the stream early, I'm going to end it earlier as well, because I'm tired and I need a little bit of rest as well. Now, so this way. Seems we are on the right track. Alrighty. We are getting... Okay, so we don't want to go there. That's where the spawner is. So next up we want to come this way and see. Block that off. Oh, interesting. Let's just see. Oh no. I'm hearing spiders again. Come on. Okay, how about we not go this way for now? Block this off and we can rather go this way. As those spiders do send chills up my back. Well, this way is a dead end. Well then, let's see if this is any better. No, 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 no. Nope. Let's go out. Guys, everyone, I think I'm kinda just not into this stream tonight. I'm going to call it. We'll go and Going back to the surface, and we will stream again on another day. Yes. Me go and drop off a few goodies. And for anybody in the chat, I apologize for such a short stream today, but we will take this up again on a different day. So for tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be streaming on this world. I am quite eager to get onto the modded world that I've started earlier today. So tomorrow evening, I think we will be streaming on Twitch. For those of you that are not following me over on Twitch, the link is in my profile. Same name as here, at HenryUMC on Twitch. That's where we'll be streaming tomorrow evening. And thank you for watching. Thank you for my loyal viewers that come and watch almost every stream with me. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.